Deep in the forest lay a vast expanse of dark woods. The trees were tall, and the shadows long, casting an eerie spell over the land. An oppressive silence hung in the air, disturbed only by the occasional whisper of the wind. No birds sang, no animals stirred, and not a single ray of sunlight seemed to penetrate the thick canopy of leaves above. Sunlight seemed to penetrate the thick canopy of leaves above. It was a place of mystery and fear, of secrets and unknown terrors. No one ventured into the dark woods unless they had to, and even then, it was with great trepidation. The dark woods were known for their eerie atmosphere and strange occurrences, but nothing was more mysterious than the visitors that appeared in the night. They were said to be cloaked in shadows, their faces hidden from view. Some claimed to have seen them from afar. Others swore they had heard their voices echoing in the woods. Whatever the truth, it was clear that these mysterious visitors were not of this world. They moved with an unearthly grace, and seemed to be aware of the secrets hidden deep in the woods. Whatever their purpose, they were a source of mystery and fear for the people of the dark woods. The sudden realization of the truth was a startling revelation. It was the key to understanding the events that had taken place, and it changed everything. The events that had taken place. It was a moment of clarity, where the pieces of the puzzle suddenly fit together, and the truth could no longer be denied. The implications of this revelation were far-reaching, and it was clear that this would have a profound impact on the future. The characters all lived happily ever after. After the startling revelation, they were able to come to terms with their new understanding of the situation and accept it. They were able to move on from the unexpected twist and find peace and joy in their lives. With the frightening explanation now behind them, they could look towards a brighter future. They were able to find joy in the little things and were truly happy in the end. The haunted house was an eerie sight, even from a distance. Its windows were boarded up, and the paint was peeling away from its walls. As they approached, the group could hear strange noises coming from the inside, and the air felt thick with an unknown presence. They slowly made their way around the building, feeling a chill in the air that seemed to draw them closer. When they finally reached the entrance, they were met with a door that seemed to be locked from the inside. It was clear that something strange was going on inside the house, and the group was determined to find out what it was. As the sun began to set, an eerie fog descended upon the dark woods. Suddenly, there was an unusual sighting, a strange figure in the distance. It was a tall, slender figure in a long hooded cloak, its face hidden beneath the shadows of the hood. The figure seemed to be moving in an unnatural way, almost as if it were floating. It was a sight that none of the visitors had ever seen before, and one that left them feeling uneasy. As the figure disappeared into the darkness, they all wondered what it could be and why it was there. The group of visitors enter the dark woods and are immediately met with an oppressive atmosphere. As they approach the haunted house, they notice a few curious residents peering out from the shadows. They seem to be watching the visitors, their faces hidden by the darkness. The visitors feel uneasy and are unsure if these figures are friendly or hostile. As the sun sets, the mysterious figures disappear into the night, leaving the visitors wondering what secrets the dark woods may hold. The residents of the small town were perplexed when a strange occurrence began to take place. Every night, a loud humming noise could be heard coming from the nearby woods. The hum seemed to be coming from a mysterious source, and grew louder as the night went on. As the days passed, the residents grew more and more curious as to what could be causing the strange noise. The strange occurrence had left the residents of the small town feeling uneasy. Little did they know, the truth of what had happened was about to be revealed. After a lengthy investigation, the police uncovered an unlikely suspect. It was a young woman from the town, who had been living in secret for years, and was responsible for the strange occurrence. The residents were shocked to learn the truth, and it changed the way they viewed their small town forever. The unexpected revelation had left the curious residents in a state of confusion, but they soon found themselves on the hunt for answers. After much searching, they made a strange discovery. In the middle of the town, they found a large stone structure with ancient markings. Upon further inspection, they realized that the structure was not of this world and had been there for centuries. The discovery left the residents in awe, as they had never seen anything like it before. The previous chapter left the reader with a sense of dread and uncertainty as they waited for an explanation. As the protagonists began to explain what had happened, the tension in the room was palpable. They described a horrifying scene, one that they had witnessed firsthand. They had seen a creature, a monster, that could only be described as a living nightmare. The creature had been stalking them for days, and the protagonists had only just managed to escape its clutches. As they finished their story, the room was filled with a deep sense of fear and disbelief. The unexpected twist was that the creature was not actually a monster, but a friendly being that had been misunderstood. It had been living in the forest for many years, but had been mistaken for a monster due to its strange appearance and behavior. When the creature revealed its true nature, the villagers were shocked, but soon realized that it meant no harm. They welcomed it into their community, and the creature became a trusted friend.
If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update from us. We'll be bringing you more exciting stories and videos like this one. See you next time.